like an intricate grandfather clock, or in Tolkien's language, like some really great soup, the overall work of art, which is also a work of technical skill, has an effect and an impact greater than the sum of its parts. Moreover, the practice and analysis of literary art, that is, making literature and studying literature, those behaviors have an effect on us as people and on the world into which we then bring ourselves. We move out from the contemplation or the creation of art to all the other ordinary discipleship tasks of every day. Fourth and finally, I chose these readings because at the same time that they drive us to think hard about the technical, experiential, and social mechanics of language and literature, they gather together some key themes that I hope we'll be able to carry with us throughout this course. 1, stories are written and defined by people and by cultures. But people and cultures, even countries, are also written in an ongoing way by the stories that they cherish, repeat, and reprise. 2, writing is thinking. Different grammars, literary forms, even dialects draw on, nurture, and perpetuate different ways of thinking. The word sentence, if you look up its etymology, actually means to think. So writing is thinking, and naming is seeing. Different vocabularies entail, create, and perpetuate different kinds of vision. 3, last point. Human is a culture. As human beings, we're often wrapped up in what makes us different from one another. We think about differences in language, dress, custom, food, different cultures. And race theory is something that we will deal with a lot in the material of this course. That's going to be everywhere. But in a world populated by millions of different living species, of which the human race is just one, even human is a culture. We rarely consider what might constitute or define the cultures, the values, social norms, art forms, philosophies of other living things. And it's my hope that keeping aware of this, just being alert for non-human agents or characters in the works that we will study on this course, different ways the non-human world is treated or considered or described during different literary periods throughout history. It's my hope that that might be a fruitful kind of sustained consideration to carry through with us through the next 6 months, really, for the rest of the course. I will be interested to hear what keeping that idea in mind might provoke for all of you as we read through our material and deal with the other sort of more obvious and typical considerations that we'll be dealing with. Thanks so much, and look for the Beowulf prep. We'll see you next week.